Hey, sorry. Camera does take a little long to adjust to the lighting sometimes. This video is going to be about dream work. Um, Now, it's in the section of beginning with the courses with connecting with nature, and you don't have to talk about that because we all know already. I'm gonna skip down to developing mental abilities. Mental skills are necessary to any spiritual path. A wicked beginner must develop them. Some of these key mental abilities to build up are your ability to focus and concentrate, to see down the root causes, and to command the direction of your thoughts. Now, to focus your abilities and concentrate, there is one thing that I've always tried to do, which is sometimes very impossible for the brain to do, is to focus on one single thing for longer than 5 seconds. This is a very, very hard thing to do because other thoughts come into your mind, other images come into your mind. Your brain is constantly running. So what I do is I try to, and it's always been this one thing, I try to focus on a blade of grass, a braid of glass, a braid of glass, a braid of glass. Now, a blade of grass, I also focus on its color, its length, its shape. I always just focus on that one thing, and I keep trying to focus on the blade of grass as long as I can. And I've been doing so for years during meditation. Okay, what else is there? Command the direction of your thoughts. Now, I did meditate today. I was laying down in the grass, and to command the direction and to concentrate, I put my hands down onto the grass and I moved my fingers around while I was meditating to help my concentrating the blade of grass. Okay, so now the next one would be try divination and PSI skills. I am not too sure if it's PSI or PSI or however you say it, but to learn Wicca, explore psychic and energy practices that call to you. One was tarot reading, palm reading, and dowsing. I'm not sure what dowsing is, but I'm not really interested in those. Sensing energies was I talked about in my last video. Massage or healing. That is, it is related to sensing energies. Mostly the massage, they feel the energies through their hands, and they can tell where the person is having their pain, so they can fix. That's what I've heard. I've seen it on Psychic Kids. If you guys ever seen that. Astral travel, which I did want to talk about, but I'm not going to be able to talk about it today because it's not in the beginner Wicca section. So the next thing is perceiving auras. I want to perceive auras, but so far I have not learned this ability. I've tried to see auras, and it's something that I can't do. I hope I will be able to learn in the coming days or coming months, years. I hope in my lifetime that I'll be able to perceive auras. Now, dream work is what I would like to talk about today. Okay. Dream work is such fun to do. It seems like it shouldn't be as valuable practice as it is. When you play with your dream analysis, you learn about yourself, receive guidance from the divine, and learn to understand magical language and symbols. All important skills for a Wiccan and any spiritual seeker. Working with dreams can also help develop your psychic skills. And because of the whimsical nature of dreams, it can be interesting and gratifying. So how do you do your dream work? Let's begin. How do you do your dream work? You start by remembering your dreams, of course. You need to know you need to not only dream, but you need to know what you have dreamt. Luckily, the divine or your higher self or your dream self, whoever is in charge of these things, has been waiting for you to start paying attention. They want to communicate with you, and they are more than happy to cooperate with you. So all you have to do is ask for a dream to work with. When you ask for a dream, your request is granted. When you go to bed at night, as you fall asleep, also ask to remember it. But when you do, you must be prepared to take the next step. The next step would be honoring it is called a gift, honoring a gift. So you ask for the dreams and you receive the dreams to work with. Now, if you don't work with the dreams, you're disrespecting the gift. Take a journal and pen to put you to bed. If you have a bed, make arrangements about light. I don't have to worry about that because I do have a queen size bed and I sleep with my cat and no one else sleeps in my bed, so she does not mind light. What do you need? When you wake up with a dream, you do well to work with it. Pay attention, act on it, and offer thanks for this gift. Doing this is the best way to ensure your dreams to work with in the future. If you keep ignoring your dreams, they will keep avoiding you. Specific dream requests. You can also ask for to work on specific issues. Ask for a dream that can be clear and easy to interpret. And if you get many dreams, you can also ask for help for that too. The dream work method is next. So first step dream work method is to write down the dream. You might be tempted to save time by doing dream analysis in your head rather than on paper. So the power of the dream work only comes when you write it down. Have you ever done this in your head? You can think you understand something or see it clearly, but then when you try to explain it to someone else, you can't. It's the same thing with dream work. In order to really get the clear on the meaning, you must put it to paper. 2 reasons. When you have put something into words, you are forced to clarify your thinking and be specific. Specific words give you clues and ways and your thoughts don't. Please don't take my word for it though. If you think you can do it without writing it, try it. Then try it with writing it. See for yourself how these differ. Immediately note the highlights. Do this quickly. Don't worry about getting in all the details. You can go back and fill in. If your dream is long and complex, start making a few notes and outlines so you remember all the pieces. Don't make assumptions. Avoid making leaps of logic to fill in the gaps. For instance, in your dream, you find yourself at your workplace, which you drove you to, and it is on a field of ice, and you get out on the passenger side. No, but avoid jumping to conclusions such as that you have been heading to your workplace all along, that you must not have been driving the car. In these dreams, this kind of logic deduction does not apply and can be very misleading. Be completely candid. Now, be as honest as you can. Everyone in dreams has things happen that would be very embarrassing, illegal, or immoral if they happened in real life. And there is a natural tendency to want to protect yourself by glossing over some parts like these. But there's no need to do so. If you do, you compromise the potential of the message of your dream that you can work out. I remember dreams when I had sexual relationships with people who were completely inappropriate as sexual partners in life, but in the dreams they often seem perfectly natural and acceptable until I woke up. These dreams didn't mean I actually desired those people. They were pointing to a desire for closeness in most cases and a desire to be more like that person in some cases. Remember that your dreams are encoded and rarely demonstrate their meaning in an obvious way. Maybe it'll be easier to take a leap of faith and be completely honest in the privacy of your own journal, with your dream diary. If you worry that someone else may read your dream and misunderstand, you can always use code words that you would only know. And feel free to burn the dream after that you've decoded it. Filling in the details. Chronicleize everything that happened first, last, as much as you can remember. Also, sign and date your dream. I do not know why that would be something. I guess it says this. Of course, this step seems inconsequential, but long experiences show when you do this step, you take more ownership in the dream, and the work yields better results. I guess so. Okay. Title your dream. Come up with the title for your dream. It doesn't need to be fancy. Dog driving the car. It's scripted enough for you to remember the gist of the dream just by seeing the title. You may do this at any step. You might know what you could call it before you even write a single word of the dream, or you don't know until you completely deciphered it. Be sure to give some kind of name before you close the book on it. observations. Also, write what your feelings are when they occur within the dream, what your feelings were when you woke up, feelings were when you write out the dream. For example, you may feel anger at something that happened in the dream, even though you experienced it, you took it in stride. Or you may have a dream that seemed happy, and when you woke up in the morning, you have a pervasive sorrow. I'm not sure what pervasive sorrow means exactly, but it's probably sad. This part seems so elementary, but it's easy to overlook on how important it is. Your feelings are probably your best clues to what secrets the dream holds for you. Your first impressions. Current issues. Think of stuff that happens during the day that stood out, anything that brought concern to you, strong emotions, what actions and reactions went on that you can remember. Also make notes underlining issues that are going on in your life, and there are things that you're struggling with. The next step is to analyze your dream, and that is it. That's everything that I want to do. And I'm also going to want to start painting scenes from my dreams. If I already mentioned that, I'm not too sure. For some reason, I'm getting a little tired again, which is very strange because I did have a full night's sleep. But making about 5, 6, 7 videos because all this bullshit problems that have been happening. Excuse my language. Just with technical stuff. It's just I'm feeling a little tired right now. So I'm gonna go take a nap until later. I don't have to be up until 9, so that's about 3 hours sleep, even if I want to sleep that long. So I'm gonna try to read a little bit of Women on the Buddhist Path, of course, and try to read that now. Sorry if you can see it. And I'm gonna have a little bit of my little pocket snacks. Maybe they'll keep me awake. Doesn't it look so cute? I think it looks so cute. And they're so yummy too. Alright, I'm sorry, I think I endorsed something. But I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye.